I would say, especially in Xela, the fans there, they're crazy. Guatemala has probably, like, the best fans ever, but if they don't like you, it's also not great. It's been good. The biggest thing is the traffic here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I go everywhere on a motorcycle now with Uber.
Oh, Uber?
Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, I mean, it was a difficult decision, of course, to leave a team I really enjoyed, but I just saw the opportunity and felt like it was best for my career, and that's what ultimately led to my decision.
QPG hoy se pone la camisola de Guatemala con esta entrevista de lujo. Hoy nos acompaña Acacia Edwards. Ella es futbolista seleccionada femenina de Guatemala. Y pues ella es una futbolista nacida en California, Estados Unidos. Desde los 18 años, recién graduada de la secundaria, inició su trayectoria profesional. Ha jugado en equipos internacionales como el Málaga City, el Málaga Fútbol Club en España, lo que le permitió pues adquirir una buena experiencia a nivel internacional. Pero luego fue convocada por la Selección de Guatemala en mayo de 2024 y pues a partir de ello comenzó a recibir ofertas de equipos de la Liga Nacional Femenina, finalmente firmando con Xela FC, equipo con el que llegó a la ronda final de la liga de la temporada pasada. Y pues un mes después, es decir, en julio de este año, Municipal Femenino anunció la bienvenida de Edwards al equipo y pues Acacia se posicionó muy rápidamente en el club, pues ellas fueron a la Copa Interclubes en Panamá, en la UNCAF, donde ella debutó haciendo las primeras 3 anotaciones para las Escarlatas y pues le dio así los primeros 3 puntos en el torneo a su equipo. Así que sin más preámbulo, Acacia, welcome to QPG. My name is Fernanda and I've been really looking forward to this interview. So we're going to get started. So first of all, maybe our audience that doesn't have much context might be wondering, like I said, Edwards, you were born in the States. So what is it that connects you to Guatemala? And if you could tell us a little bit about your history.
Yeah, for sure. And thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here. My grandfather was born and raised here in the city, actually. So that's my lineage here.
And so your mom was born in the States?
Yeah, she was.
So knowing that your grandpa was the one born here, how present has Guatemala been in your life? Did he used to tell you stories about where he grew up?
Yeah, we would say somewhere was beautiful and he was like, not like my Guatemala. And we always would celebrate with tamales on Christmas. And it's always been a very prevalent thing in our lives.
Yeah, that's really great because, sometimes you got your first generation in the U.S., but for sure, the connection with Guatemala is not that strong. But so that's great because I feel like for your grandparent, it must be really special. And now you're here, you kind of get what he's talking about, like the places, everything now you know it. So I know we've had the opportunity to visit some of the Guatemala's famous touristic places. So which one has been your favorite so far?
So far, Atitlan is my favorite. I still need to go to Antigua and Tikal. I really want to go to. No, I haven't.
Personally, I love the lake, but my favorite place is Tikal. The lake is super special and the ruins. You're gonna love it.
Need to go, yeah.
Definitely go there. And well, that's on the touristic side, but after signing with Xela, you had to move here. And well, now I assume you're living in the city.
Yeah.
So how has it been adjusting to your new life here?
It's been good. The biggest thing is the traffic here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I go everywhere on a motorcycle now with Uber.
Oh, Uber?
Yeah, it's crazy, but that's been the biggest thing is the traffic.
Yeah.
Because Xela is so small.
Yeah.
Here it's
everywhere.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've been wanting to use Uber but I've never dared to.
It's fun.
Yeah.
But it's really scary. But yeah.
I don't trust it, but why is it scary?
Because they just go fast. They go in between the cars. And I'm kind of a control freak. So I'm not. One day though, it was raining, so I had to close my eyes because the rain was hitting my. So I'm on it, closing my eyes. I can't see.
Yeah, and just having to hold on to the parts. I don't know how you even do it, but you're very brave for doing that. So now let's move on to talking about like your professional career in football or soccer.
Soccer, football is fine.
So, what were your initial thoughts when Guatemala's like national team got in touch with you and were like, "We got a spot for you in the team"?
Yeah.
What was it like?
Yeah, when I first got called into camp, I was super excited, nervous. To be called into a national team it's a great honor. So,
Yeah.
yeah, last May I went and did my best and I earned a spot and yeah.
And like, during high school, did you ever thought like ever playing in Guatemala, or what was your?
Yeah, my grandfather would always say like one day you'll play, but it wasn't something I really thought about a lot, but when I got the opportunity, I was really excited.
And what was like the process like? Did they call you and then you had to do like tryouts or something here?
Yeah, so they called me to a camp
Oh,
it was before the game against Chile last May.
mhm.
Yeah. And then they said it was a 11-day camp and there was a lot of new players and they said after the 7 days if you were going to stay or not. So it was kind of a tryout.
Oh, okay. That's very interesting. And like I've said before, you've had the opportunity to like build your professional career in 3 different countries. I mean, starting in the States, then Spain, now Guatemala. So if you could tell us a little bit about like the experiences in each country, like how it's like training in the States and
For sure.
and how all of those experiences have helped you like develop your profession.
Yeah, that's a great question. For the States, that would be the youth level. I grew up in Southern California and it's kind of the mecca of youth sports, very competitive level, grass fields, great conditions, but very different style of play. And so after high school, I went to Spain to play for an academy. And there they're very it's more tactical, it's passing, and at the age of 18, being on my own for the first time, I definitely learned a lot. And so after the first year, I signed a professional contract with Málaga CF, and that year was super difficult, not speaking any Spanish, and it was a lot, but I definitely learned a lot. A more possession style of play and kind of 1-2 touch. And then in Guatemala, I feel like it's more direct, but different than the US. And every culture is different, like the camaraderie with the teams and stuff. And yeah, I really have liked Guatemala so far. The league surprised me. I didn't know what to expect. But yeah, there's a lot of great competition.
Yeah, and let's say like environment-wise, yeah, I feel like in Europe they are more like super like I don't know, like squared or like because soccer is a big thing there. It's like 100% soccer in the world. So I'm talking more about like the environment. Let's say like audience, like how are your
Yeah.
fans in Spain? How is it here?
I would say, especially in Xela, the fans there, they're crazy. Guatemala has probably like the best fans ever. But if they don't like you, it's also not great. Yeah, there's the pendulum for sure. But yeah, in Spain, the women's side is growing more, but we would have fans, but not like Guatemala.
Yeah. And do you feel like the support to like the female league compared to like the male team?
Yeah.
How is it?
For here in Guatemala?
Yeah, let's talk
Yeah.
about Guatemala.
I think it's definitely getting stronger. In Xela, for the final, we had like, there was a lot of people and it was really great support. I think it's growing and what's important is investing in the women's side. That's like the biggest thing.
Yeah, I feel like this year specifically, it's been great for like our soccer teams, like both male, female. We've gone very far, and now you've been able to join this journey, which is very special. So you now know what it's like playing like international league and with an outstanding performance, like making it to the final round in the previous season against Municipal. So what was your experience like playing specifically for Xela?
It was really great. They really welcomed me and they were like a family to me. and the fans were always so great. But now at Municipal, it's a different experience, and it's been equally as great. Like, there's differences, of course, but yeah, I really enjoyed both.
Yeah. I feel like, again, since like Xela is a bit like more like outside of the city,
Yeah,
I feel like it must be different.
it's definitely, there's differences,
Yeah.
for sure.
So, and earlier this month in July,
Yeah.
or I mean last month, it was announced that you were joining Municipal. So if it's possible, could you tell us like how the transition happened and like what made you like take that decision?
Yeah, I mean, it was a difficult decision, of course, to leave a team I really enjoyed, but I just saw the opportunity and felt like it was best for my career, and that's what ultimately led to my decision.
Yeah, I mean, it's Municipal. It's like the top team of the league. It's a big move, defending champion.
sure.
So hopefully you get a good season with them.
Yeah.
And well, your debut with Municipal started off strong, and after scoring your first goal playing against Caribbean Stars in the Interclubs Championship. So, how are you adjusting to like the new types or like strategies of playing with Municipal?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the way the team plays together. They have a really great chemistry, and you never know how you're gonna fit in with the new team, but when we were in UNCAF, we played really great together. On Xela, I was a winger, and here I'm gonna be playing striker with another girl, and we worked really well together, and so yeah, I'm having fun playing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So, this is like a new chapter for you, a new experience means new opportunities. So, what are your goals and like expectations for your future?
For this season, it's always to do my best, have fun, but I really wanna score as many goals as I can, assist, and just be a good teammate always.
And so, do you plan like on the short term? Like, are you staying here in like, let's say, long term, 10 years from now?
Oh,
Or
okay.
7?
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself?
My goal is I wanna play in Mexico in Liga MX. I'm hoping either at the end of this season or maybe even in the transfer window in December if I get an opportunity. I wanna play at the most competitive level I can, compete with the best. I would love to go back to Europe one day too. I really enjoy the style of play there. So if that opportunity arises,
Yeah,
I would love
but
that
I
too.
feel like it's very important, as you said, like we have like different styles of playing.
For sure.
And also like if you want to go to Europe, I don't know, Spain, but like
Yeah.
practicing your Spanish here is good. Skill. So again, if you could talk to us about the difference or the different positions you played, like in Municipal and Xela and the national team too.
Yeah, for sure. I'm an attacker, so usually I will play on the wings, left or right. I prefer the left, but I can play both. And then also I play striker. For Municipal, I've been playing striker, and I've been playing winger since I was 13. And I learned that when I played for a club called Surf. And my coach, I was played on the right, but he made me go on the left for 2 years, and I hated it because I always like to use my right foot, but he told me, he's like, "You will thank me one day," and it helped me develop my left foot. So now I'm at a point where I can use my left, my right, it's the same for me, which is something is very valuable as a soccer player. And my favorite position to play that I don't get to play often is a false 9. It's basically where you can kinda just pop in everywhere. You don't have a position, but it's an attacking. You're there when exactly. That's what I like to play, very fluid off of instinct and just kinda reacting to the game. So that's what I like to play, but, I've been playing striker for Municipal. It's in a 3-5-2, so I play with, another player, and we play off each other. It's kind of like a seesaw. Yeah. And I like playing striker too, as more opportunities to score versus winger. You get opportunities, but you kind of are crossing more, which I like because I like to get the ball at my feet and to drive at players. So that's kind of more the winger position. You get to be more creative and create more plays. But yeah, as long as I'm attacking and not defending,
Okay.
I'm good.
Good to ask.
My first position was actually a defender when I was maybe 6, 7, but
Look at
they put me up top, and ever since then.
yeah. I never played football professionally, but I used to play at school, and I prefer like defending. If like keeper or defender.
Oh my gosh,
I
you're
don't-
crazy.
Yeah. But so where did the like passion for football begin?
Yeah, so I started playing when I was 4 years old, and ever since I can remember, it's kind of just been like when I play, I get such a joy and a passion, and it's really my favorite thing to do, and it's not something you can do forever. You know, it's a very short-lived career in the scheme of your entire life, so I'm just trying to get everything I can out of it, and I truly love playing. Ever since I started playing, I just loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're starting like your prime because like the 20s is like the age where you make it in football. So like, and did you ever like growing up did you ever like know about like Guatemala's football? Was it like kind of present there or?
It wasn't really, no, for me, I was really obsessed with the women's national team, the US, with like Alex Morgan and all that stuff because I lived in the US, but I always knew about it and I always knew that I was eligible. Yeah.
Mhm. And I've also heard, especially because I feel like, I mean, football is a bigger sport here than in the States. Because I've heard people say that soccer is like too slow. It's like 90 minutes and there's just like 2 goals per game. So what do you think about that? Because compared to like American football, like that score, score, score.
Yeah, in America, there's so many different sports that are popular, and I think most people enjoy watching like American football, basketball, because it is more quick results. But yeah, I mean, soccer is the world sport, so there still are going to be fans everywhere.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
feel like they should give it a chance.
When I was younger, I hated watching it because I was like, oh my God, it's so boring. But now that like I'm older, I understand.
You gotta understand it. It's like when you actually see like the strategies happening and like yeah, definitely way better. But so could you also please give a message to like the public in general, but also to like little girls that want to pursue like football?
Yeah, for sure. I think soccer really is the world sport. And if you enjoy playing it, have fun, whether you're watching it, playing, maybe you're a coach. It connects all of us in a way because it really is the world sport. So never give up and make sure you're always having fun and just do your best.
Good. And one final question: do you think our like Guatemala's national team is making it to the World Cup?
Oh, yeah, the women's? Both. You know what? Yeah, I think so. I think that the passion is there, and as long as we work together in football, anything is possible. Truly, anything's possible. And I think that, yeah, we're both gonna make it. I love cooking. It's something that really relaxes me. I also love reading. I love to draw and write. Just spend time with family. I love shopping. I love the beach. Just swimming and surfing back in California with my friends, having fun. Yeah. Okay, for male, my favorite player has to be Neymar, like prime Neymar.
Yeah.
The things he does with the ball is just, it's almost mesmerizing. So I just love his play. And then female all time. Growing up, it was Mia Hamm. I just loved her so much. But I really love the way Sam Kerr and Lauren James play. They're English. Wait, Sam Kerr's Australian. But yeah, I really like those two players.
Um,
I like to do a different one every time. I think it's just really fun. My favorite one I've ever done, the one that's coming to mind right now is when I did this one.
That's the picture.
It just really came out well. But there was one I did with my friend, my teammate, where she was pretending to take a photo of me. But I have one for next time that's gonna be good.
So we're excited to see it. And what about favorite teams, clubs? Because you got
Yeah. My favorite club is Chelsea for women's. Yeah, and Arsenal, which sounds very contradicting, but I like the players on both of the teams. They're great teams.
the States.
The States, yeah. NWSL. I don't watch NWSL much, but yeah, I don't know.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite Guatemalan food?
Ooh, that's hard. I like so many things. I'd say right now I've been really into ceviche. I love the ceviche.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
Oh. Camarones.
Camarón.
Yeah.
Great answer. Who inspired you to become a football player?
Growing up, it was Mia Hands.
Yeah. Let's go with which is your dream team to play worldwide? What would be your dream team?
It would be Arsenal, but if it would be awesome, but
Yeah. Well, it's not impossible. Bueno, hemos llegado al final de esta jugada con una integrante de nuestra selección femenina de fútbol y ahora integrante de Municipal. So thank you so much for your time, and we really enjoy having you here with us at the next opportunity with QPG.
Thank you so much for having me.
Y pues no olviden seguir a QPG y QPG Sports en todas las redes sociales y suscribirse a nuestro canal en QPG TV en YouTube para no perderse todas nuestras entrevistas.